Hey, good morning, good afternoon. What time is it? One. Good afternoon. Oh, shit. Today is a different kind of video. I'm outside for the first time in a while, walking to the store with my daughter just to go get a couple of things and to get some of this sunlight. Because if you stay in the house too long, you get all miserable and shit and gloomy. So I know I needed some sunlight. And so we walk into the Family Dollar. But on another note, how many of you guys have watched Black as F, Black AF on Netflix? I just binge watched it last night and I like it. It's about the life of the person who wrote Blackish and Grownish and Mixish, and he did a whole lot of other shows and movies, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But his name is Kenya Harris or Barris. It was Barris on the show, but I think it's Harris. Kenya Harris. It's basically showing his life, his family life, not, I think, a fictional but not fictional perspective of how his life is. I liked it. It's pretty good. It had some key points. Yeah, it was very informative too about, gave a lot of Black history info, which I always love. And then there was the point on there where he felt like you couldn't say, as Black people, you can't say like you don't like a movie if it was written, directed, or had a Black cast. As Black people, we have to support all movies, even if they trash. My thing is, I agree. You do supposed to support them, but at the same time, you should be able to have enough. We should have enough of an open dialogue to say that, oh, that movie wasn't good, or they could have improved it elsewhere. And as creators, writers and all that, in Black people, they should be open to receiving that kind of criticism, to not down the writer or the producer about their creation, but to show them different perspectives and give them a little bit of insight from other writers and creators without them feeling some type of way about it, and then also you not looking like you're not supporting, the community, basically. So I agree with his perspective on that, the outlook, because hell, I can honestly say I don't like Madea movies at all. I'm not saying I ain't never watched them. I have watched them. That's how I can't say that I don't like them. That's just my point of view, and I should be able to voice that. I don't like Madea movies. That's just me. But just because I don't like Tyler Perry movies doesn't mean that I'm not going to support, the Black community, the Black directors, the Black artists, whatever. It's just that I have an opinion that differs from others, and that should be okay. That's practiced in the white community, so why should Black people get so offended and be like, no, you should just support all of them? No. If the movie ain't good, it ain't good. Point blank, period. Right? And other creators, other writers, other producers should get together, like he was saying, and have panels and discuss it and show what they talk about it openly without feeling or worry about the backlash of your opinion. right? Because you can only get better at something if you don't have yes men around you. If you hear true, honest opinions, right? Like, what if you thought you were doing good at something? Like, say you were creating something, and what you created was actually trash. But because people want to be supportive and they don't want to hurt your feelings, they're not telling you it's trash. But because your product is trash, you're not going to make it into a business because ain't nobody going to buy it. What you want people who's going to tell you the truth and be honest with you, so you can have that open dialogue, so you can grow it as a creator, a person, whatever, a business person. You know, you need people there to challenge you. I think that's what it is. And you can't be so closed-minded and not willing to listen. Because as black people, we are closed-minded, and half time we don't want to listen. That is what it is, you know. But at the same time, you can also be very supportive of black community and the people that are putting out content, right? That's how I feel. That's how I look at it. So yeah, I mean, I seen his point of view in the whole issue, and then how he was talking to Tyler Perry in one episode and asking him, well, he come to the realization that he does things because he wants acceptance from everybody, and you just can't get acceptance from everybody. And sometimes you don't need acceptance from everybody because everybody ain't on your same frequency. They're not on your same page, you know. So sometimes, even though it's cool to get accepted, but what really matters is what you like, what you feel to help you in the long run. Because he felt like he needed this acceptance from the white community on some things that he did, or maybe in the black community itself, if that makes sense. But Tyler Perry was like, no, fuck what they think. Do what you love, you know, which I agree. Fuck what they think, do what you love. Because if you went around trying to do what everybody wanted you to do, then you're just a fucking puppet. Without the freedom of thought, freedom of self, you know. So yeah, I liked it. I watched the whole season, binge watched it. I'm waiting for season 2. So if you guys watched it, let me know in the comments down below, and then we can talk about it. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace.